I'm going to show you how to use the CRM tool on Builderall today. Let's go. And welcome back to today's video. My name is Dominic Spicer, but before we get started, be sure to leave a like, hit subscribe, and hit a little bell notification so you get notified on when I next upload. Now, if you do get slightly confused with CRM Builder, hopefully this video will clarify some stuff and just go over it. It's not going to be a full in-depth video just because it's not going to be, but if you do want a full in-depth video, just leave a comment down below. I'll be more than happy to make one. But anyway, let's get straight into it. Right, so to go over the CRM, and it's going to be like quite a basic overview. It's just going to go over elements within the CRM tool, just to perhaps give you some clarity or things you don't really understand. But we're also going to be enabling the CRM within our website so we can collect a certain amount of data. All you do is click up here, CRM, and it'll load up this. I don't really have many leads because I don't really use Builderall CRM, but just to give you some oversight onto what it is. If perhaps you want a more detailed video, then of course let me know in the comments down below and I'll be more than happy to create a more detailed video. Now you see on the left hand side, this is where you're going to want to enable the CRM on your website, because basically you'll be able to click on this and you get a certain amount of information. So what you'd want to do is just head up to Cheetah Website Builder, and you're going to want to find your chosen website. Now, once you get onto your Cheetah website and you've chosen your website, you're going to want to go to the left-hand tab and you want to go to Site Settings, and you just scroll down. You see where CRM Enable? You just want to tick that, and it will now enable the CRM. Of course, click Save. You might want to click Republish as well. Sometimes it can bug out. So just click that and it should do the job for you. But basically, once you've got that enabled and your leads are coming through, let's say that specific website, you'll have more data on here. Now, if you do go down to the leads tab, you clicking on your profile for the first time, it's likely you won't see any leads. I've somehow got 3 leads here. Not a clue how, but it will basically, you can get information and stuff like that regarding each lead and where they've come from, blah blah blah. Leads created. As you can tell, we've got some stuff here. They submitted the form, that's awesome. And then it just gives you more information about it, and you can filter stuff as well, like by email or perhaps by a funnel. If you wanted, you can do the remove all filters and it'll get rid of all of it for you. You can also filter the content by origin, so let's say there's a lot more information here and you're like scrolling down, and of course you can filter it there as well. With all the stuff like the origin on the left hand side, if you go to origin and steps, you'd see that if you were to click onto this website, you see all the pages that you have on. So let's say you have it's a massive website, let's say it's your main website, and you have 30 pages, they'll all be on here. And that's quite a cool thing because it's all automatic, it's all done fairly simple just from ticking that enable CRM. And then if you wanted, you can go and check out the pages for whatever reason. I'm not going to do that just because I've got my cafe enabled and it tends to mess with Builderall, hence why I use Builderall on Microsoft Edge. But just for today's purpose, that's what you can do. If you were to go to actions by score, now another thing you can also do, you can edit the page from here as well. So you can see step name, you can change this, the interaction type, you can add a tag if you wanted. You can add all of this stuff and you can add on for various reasons. So actions by score is a lot like a ranking process. It's sort of like a ladder. So the more points that someone has, the more perhaps important they are as a lead, as maybe someone who's more likely to buy your product, buy whatever you're promoting. So let's say I was to have an action here that would be to opt into my funnel, then they would get 15 or like 20 points. If they were to click on this certain link, they'd get another 10 points. That's how it kind of works. Why this can be important, like I said, is you can see how significantly interested that lead will be into your business, which can lead you onto many more steps on potentially making more money. The other things you've got beta board. This is something that will be coming in future. We've got Mailing Boss Workflow. Now we all love the workflow within Mailing Boss. It just links in to the CRM. Then if we go down to settings, we've got some other stuff. So you can add in tags, you can add in custom types like phones, etc. You can also go down to script settings. So if you want to add this directly into let's say a WordPress website, then of course you can do that as well. Me personally, I build most of, if not all of my websites on WordPress for Elementor, just because I've been using it for 2, 3, maybe even 4 years. It's become so familiar that I just prefer it. But you can add that into the script settings via WordPress or even Squarespace, Wix, Weebly, all the other tools that are out there. Now, if we were to go back to dashboard, you would get like various graphs and stuff like that. And these can just give you a more visual overview if perhaps you're more of a visual learner. But that's the general overview of the CRM within Builderall. Of course, if you want a more detailed video, then I'll be more than happy to go over that. Just leave a comment down below and I'll get that sorted. But anyway, let's get back to the conclusion of this video. How cool is that? What a cool little tool within Builderall. Now I do admit I don't use the tool. I'm not sure if I said that, but I use other tools that has CRM, and I just don't really need to use it, but it's a good tool. And if you did enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like, hit subscribe, and hit the little bell notification to get notified on when I next upload. And also, if you want to try out Builderall, 14-day free trial in the description. If you want to get started with affiliate marketing, there's a little ebook down in the description, all free. So yeah, if you want to get started. But anyways, I'm gonna head off. So please do take care, and yeah, take care. Peace.